Hey guys, welcome. Thanks for taking the time to watch this video. This is an eBay and Amazon sales update for March 16th through the 31st, 2017. And I'll start off with eBay, and basically this time sort of started out with a bang. I'm going to go ahead and flip back and forth between the eBay sales, hang on a sec, the sales record, just so you can see when I took a best offer and when I didn't. And also, the Amazon sales that you will see, the majority of them are things that I've listed one time on eBay, and I use exportyourstore.com to sync those listings that are worthy for Amazon, or the proper type of listing, i.e. new items, new in the package, as well as collectible items. So anyways, I'll put a link below for exportyourstore.com, but I'm only using the trial version of it, which only syncs 50 listings. I think I have about 370 listings on eBay, but it only selects 50 listings that are able to sync to Amazon. So anyways, let's jump right into it. This time period started off with a bang right here. I bought this top. It's a Jeep Wrangler soft top. You know, it folds up and turns your Jeep into a convertible. Basically, I bought this at an estate sale, and I paid $60 for it. It had a few parts missing, so I bought some extra parts, and basically I put $100 into it. So $100 investment here, and you can see it says sold once. It sold once, and then basically the person never paid. So anyways, it finally sold. I had all kinds of offers. I think I had like 22 watchers on this, and got tons of low ball offers from like $300 to $350, and finally somebody paid the full asking price of $549. So I was so stoked to get this sale. It costs a lot to ship, $124. I can't. And funny thing is, it went all the way across the country to, I think, to like Virginia or something like that. So that was pretty awesome. That was a pretty awesome way to start this sales period. Next up, just a random bag that we got from a estate sale. It was new with tags. It was made out of like seashells. Kind of cool. I thought it would sell for more, but I ended up taking a best offer of $17. We only had like a couple of dollars into it. And then if you've seen past videos, you know about these Keane cards that I have. I have boxes of these, packs of these. You know, after all was said and done, I paid like pennies for each pack, believe it or not. And this is kind of my bread and butter. So with the popularity of the Keane movie, it's just, you know, it's great. So can't complain about, you know, $9.95 every, you know, couple of days or so. And then this is a pair of shoes that I picked up at a garage sale for $2. Kind of a off, or like a boutique brand. I've never heard of them, but apparently they sell pretty well. You know, they got some cool like designs on them. They're leather stitched and everything. I did take a best offer of $35 for that. So 2 into 35, I'll take that all day long. Next up is just a, there was a thrift store that we were walking by, my wife and I, and basically they had a box of these trucker hats. I took a handful. I didn't take all of them, and I never thought any of them would sell. Especially, you know, I don't even know what this company is. It's a car dealership that went out of business years ago from the area. So free into 1995, can't complain about that. Another Keane card, I'll just jump right over that. Oh, this is a pair of boots. Skywalker or Vask. Vask is the brand, and I did pay $25 for these, but they were like brand new. Had never, maybe they were like tried on or something, but and walked around for a little bit. But as you can see, the tread is just like practically new. You can see some dirt on those, but they're high end boots made in Italy. And I believe, yeah, they're Gore-Tex, as you can see there, really nicely made. But I sold them for $100, so I didn't make that much off of them. But like after shipping, I probably made about $70, so I can't complain about that. I'll just jump right over these Keane Cards. And then it's just another hat that I paid $2 for at a garage sale, and sold it for $20. It was pre-owned. It actually had a little bit of staining. I usually try to stay away from hats with a little bit of staining, but this was kind of a cool hat. It was a NASCAR driver, Bill Elliott, with his McDonald's sponsor and everything. So anyways, $20, $2 into $20 plus shipping. And this is kind of a funny, I've had this for several years. I picked this up. I was experimenting with picking up blazers, sport coats. And I know Bill Blast is not like a high end, but it just, it had all the classic, it had the leather elbow patches. It had the leather buttons and everything. And I had it for quite some time, kept lowering the price. I finally took a best offer of $17, so I only paid a couple bucks for it at a garage sale, so not too bad. Can't complain. This is just a visor, pink women's visor for San Francisco Giants, adjustable. Paid like $1 for it and sold it for, I think, $21. And then it was kind of funny. I was at a garage sale and they had a giant box, or like one of those plastic crates full of CDs of like, it had a bunch of rap and everything. And I was thinking, oh, I should offer them, $20 for this box of CDs. And before I got to that, another guy went up to them and said, "Hey, I'll give you $10 for this entire thing." And I was like, "Oh my gosh, that probably was there was probably some really good CDs in there that would have sold for some pretty good money. I could have lot them together." Anyways, I was all sore about missing out on that and not like taking it, going up to the person right away. I was kind of hemming and hawing whether I should offer. Anyways, I did pick up this vintage Panasonic boombox from that same garage sale for $5. Tested it right there and everything works. So anyways, I ended up selling this for $89.97 plus shipping. So I didn't walk away entirely, without getting something that was worth something. So I was pretty stoked about this one because I've never sold a boombox before, but I heard that they do sell fairly well on eBay. So this was awesome. And this is I actually bought a bunch of these shirts. There was some Ralph Lauren, there was some Taylor Bird, and then some Jhane Barnes. Jhane Barnes is like one of my favorite shirt brands, and they were all XLT. So what I did is I created a big lot, and then a guy asked me, "Hey, will you sell just this one, the Jhane Barnes one?" I could see why he wanted to buy just this one. It's super nice. Really nice colors, nice texture and pattern. And I sold it to him for $30 plus free shipping. So I paid $2 for it. The other ones are still listed. So I retook the picture and then relisted all of those. Next up is, okay, you guys will not believe this. This is one of those Iomega zip drives. I actually have some of these what do they call them, zip disks, at home, that because I used to have one of these drives. I believe I might still have one, but anyways, this was at a garage sale in the free box. It was free. I didn't pay a darn thing for this. I listed it and it sold within a week for 180. Wait, let me see. Let me double check. Yeah, $185.73. You cannot. I was stoked about this one. I mean, nobody was looking at it. You know, everybody looks at old technology and says, "Oh, that's not going to sell." But there are some people like me. I have some of these discs in a drawer, and I believe I have one of these drives somewhere. But I was like, you know what? I don't need two of them, so I'm going to put this one and list it. And it sold super fast. So never overlook old technology just because, you know, it's obsolete. So that was awesome. Oops. And then, oh gosh, my wife bought like a bunch of these recipe books with a DVD, and this is the first one that sold. Anyways, I think I took a best offer. Yeah, I took a best offer of $10. I think she paid it like $1.99 each. I'm not sure where she got it. Maybe the dollar store or something. But I'm trying to blow these out. And then this is just a Garmin Nuvi. I don't know why the picture's not coming up. Maybe my internet's too slow. Oh, here we go. Anyways, I bought this at that same garage sale where I got the free Iomega. I paid $10 for it, and it looked like it was in good condition. I had no way of testing it at the time. Anyways, I bought a battery for it. It wouldn't work, so I bought a battery. I put a new battery in it, tested, still didn't work, so I returned the battery, got a full refund, and then I put this on auction just to get my money back, in hopes of getting my money back, and I did. I got my money plus, you know, $5.60 more, so plus shipping, so I wasn't out anything, so I was pretty happy about that. And then finally on the eBay end is another Keane card. I'll just shut that down. And then on the Amazon side, let's see here. Oh, so I subscribe to Loot Crate. Loot Crate is one of those monthly gift boxes where you get, like, you know, miscellaneous items. It has like a theme. Like, I think this one was, I don't know if it was all Deadpool from Marvel Comics, but anyways, most of the time I don't keep anything from it. Maybe there's some cool t-shirts or something, but this one was just a figure of Deadpool, like a little Q-Fig. They call them Q-Figs. They're kind of like Funko Pops, but different. And this one sold for $21.95 plus, I believe. Wait, let me double check. Oh, darn. I only made, oops. Excuse me. No, I didn't make $21.95. I made $12.27. Anyways, when you sell things from this Loot Crate separately, you end up making, you end up paying for the Loot Crate. Like, if I kept the t-shirt and then sold the rest of the stuff, basically I broke even, or sometimes make money, and so basically the Loot Crate is free. So I can't complain about that. Next up is I have these Keane Cards in a lot on Amazon, and I sell them for $54.95 for a lot of 10 of these cards. So and they sell pretty, maybe once or twice a month. These lots of 10 sell, so that's pretty awesome. And then lately I've been doing really well with picking up toner cartridges at garage sales. And this one sold for, they usually sell within the week. This one sold for, what did it say? Oh, hang on. Oh, I'm lost. This one sold for, I believe it said $54.95. Let me go back, sorry. Oh, $54.41. Same thing, plus shipping. So that's pretty awesome. And then next up is, oh, this is just a Joseph A. Banks golf polo, I guess Ledbetter. I've never really sold many golf shirts before, but this one was like one of those thrift store finds where it was new with tags. And I sold it for $29 on Amazon. So yeah, I was like the only listing on there. So I took my own picture. And this was one that was only listed on eBay, and eBay synced with Amazon. As you can see, it takes your description and everything and puts it on Amazon. So, and then last but not least is another toner cartridge. Sold this one for $45.95. I think it was expired too, but I put that in the description. Actually can't remember what, but anyways, it sold like within a week or two. It had a little bit of box damage, but that was disclosed. So anyways, that's it for this for March 16th through the 31st, guys. Thanks again for taking the time to watch. If you were helped in any way, please consider subscribing and hitting the like button. And until next time, I'll see you guys later, and go out there and find those treasures. Happy thrifting, everybody. All right, bye-bye.